It's a busy weekend for art. Here we are in front of the Shatto Gallery to see the group show Our River, Floodplain and Future. Take note before entering. There is a nice view of one of the most beautiful examples of Art Deco, the Bullocks Wilshire, located at 3050 Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles River runs 31 miles through LA. In the 1940s, due to flooding, a concrete channel was constructed which ended up drastically changing the ecosystem of the river. There is continued ecological restoration taking place, and with the will of the city, it can become a vibrant waterway again. This is the second iteration of an exploration and stewardship of the Los Angeles River. Upon entering, we had a nice introduction to the curators and collaborators of this endeavor. FOLA, Friends of the Los Angeles River, had a booth there to help clarify the history and challenges our city faces to bring the river back to an ecologic harmony. I was struck by the sculpture of Jose Prime Reza. Reza is known as a founding father of Los Angeles-style graffiti, based on a blending of Cholo and East Coast graffiti. His sculptures in the show are collaborations and very recent work. His landmark cement etched pieces seem to be a takeoff point into 3D. I enjoyed my conversation with Barbara Danzy about her textile wall hanging titled LA River Heartbeat, Our LA River from 2025. The red lines splay out to show the Los Angeles River watershed as blood vessels. She says, "The river should be a source of life, bringing clean water to the biodiverse plants and animals in its habitat. But the concrete lining, dams, industrial and agricultural pollution make the river more like a heart attack." Most artwork in this show must be seen in person, especially the intense and beautiful videos by Jennifer Gunlock and Erin Cooney, which I was glad to see.
The river is movement and change.
Another very lovely wall piece is an installation by Sarita Zaleha titled, What Do You Find in a River? This is an installation with risograph printed accordion fold artist books. She states,
LA River is recognized less as a river than as an engineered concrete flood control channel.
Taking a close look at the river's walls near the Lewis McAdams Park in Frogtown, details expose the flora, fauna, and human traffic through the river. You will find some inventive photography by Sue Park, Laurie Freitag, and Lauren Bonn, artist of the famous transformative Not a Cornfield project.
The river is an archive.
Stephanie Sherwood and Isabel Beaver bring conceptual artwork to the fore. I have followed both artists and they produce some thoughtful artworks for this show.
The river inspires us all.
Beth Davila Waldman is a much-praised multidisciplinary artist based between LA and the San Francisco Bay Area. She works large and her special technique is a combination of photo transfer, collage, and painting. In a series titled Divisions 2025, she has recently added concrete to the surface, which is a nice nod to the river foundation, but it also adds a very nice permanent consistency to the surface. She is using her colour sparingly, and the compositions lend themselves to stories and suggested figures I had not seen in her previous paintings. Additional painting by Juniper Harrower, Dar I. Park, and Dave Eddington range from employing scientific methodology, softly spoken minimalism, and traditional motifs, all with an experienced hand. Willow Weep for Me by Michelle Robinson is a layered artwork, documenting some of the habitat you will find along the river. With exquisite white bamboo embroidery, each creature is encased in its own frame and lies on a delicate translucent piece of cotton organdy. All of the frames are then attached to a larger image of lush bamboo flowing diagonally across the surface. It's a large piece, but made of smaller individual worlds. The white stitches, by their natural direction, have slight variances in light and somehow flicker. Some species are tussock moth caterpillar, arroyo toad, and tidewater goby. A journal of 30 individual ink drawings by Jamie F. Adams chronicle a willow tree, which lines the river throughout the year, sometimes bearing its limbs and other days leafing out with robust energy. Each ink drawing is dated and the time given.
The river keeps time.
I can't leave you without mentioning the following night. I saw the 1981 documentary film by Agnes Varda Murmur at the Philosophical Research Society. One of the artists featured is the well-known Judy Backer, who in 1975 painted a mural on the walls of the Tuhunga Wash, a flood control channel of the Los Angeles River. She brought richness, history, and collaboration to what we hope will be a continuing relationship of love and harmony with the beautiful river.